There we go. What's up, YouTube? What is this? The moon card. It would be backwards in this deck. The moon card. Full moon in Gemini. Just said that. Last super moon, and there won't be another one until like 2042. And the last full moon of 2025, December 4th. December 5th, 2025. Alright? Because it's December 5th where I'm at now. Alright? So again, somebody could get caught. Somebody could got caught making a break for it or something. Gratitude, source, universe, and nature to the ancestors, known and unknown, spirit guide teams, ascended master messengers, angels, archangels, and riches and deities that work with our highest good. Gratitude. Something with that infinite lovers. That's the truth. There's something definitely about Gemini energy. Lovers is Gemini. Something about the communication. I feel like somebody want to communicate with you, a divine masculine who can do some healing again. Something definitely about apology again. Something definitely about listening to your intuition. Something is a new feeling, a new romance. I feel like new romance. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Hermit, and Lovers. Somebody really been doing some work on their self. I've heard self-love again, self-reflecting again, self-sacrificing, telling yourself the truth. You might have been telling yourself the truth, communicating the truth. Or if you're in love, communicating the truth with whomever you're supposed to be letting them, you know that you love. Again, with the Eight of Cups. Something definitely would be about walking away from somebody or something or someone or, again, magician card. Somebody could have had some type of spell on you or something, alright? Alright, I don't know why I feel like that, but again, alright, let's say as a bird, so below, as the wind, so without, as the universe of the soul, north, east, south, and west, using all our senses, being able to see with our physical eyes, hear with our ears, smell with our nose, talk and taste with our mouth, or touch, feel, create, and heal with our hands. Alright, using our third eye for discernment. Gratitude. I got some new cards. So I definitely want to use them. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Gratitude. Thank you. Alright, so definitely, water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire blows, spirit knows. Alright, it's like a full moon, full supermoon. There's gonna be another supermoon to like, I wanna say like 2042. When we see the supermoon or something again. So just enjoying the energy. I slept all day, so I knew it's always something, because when that full moon is always over the house, either I can't sleep, but again, I've been binge watching TV and shit, so, and what come out for me today was, it said examine what it is, examine what is said, hold on. Hold on 1 second, there's a lot going on. Okay. Okay. It said examine what is said, not who's speaking it. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. Alright, that's what come out for me today. And then they said catch up on some sleep, TV news, info, it will come in handy. So again, I caught up on my sleep and all of that. So definitely always the energy, and something definitely about all the James Bond's movie. Again, Never Say Never, View to Kill, Golden Eye, Casino Royale, Live and Let Live, You Only Live Twice, Diamonds Are Forever, Tomorrow Never Dies, License to Kill, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Die Another Day, it said Goldfinger, Octopussy, Skyfall, No Time to Die, For Your Eyes Only, and something about Bond on Bond. Confirmation, so something definitely could be about James Bond. My mama loved James Bond. Something about a spy, okay, so spy. So, and then, so somebody could have been watching movies or something, all right, but I did binge watch Stranger Things and that Diddy. Again, just show you how people be doing shit, okay? So, again, but that's to examine what is being said and who's speaking it. And you want to know the end, look at the beginning. Again, when people come in, you got to pay attention to how things happen, you know. Watch people's intentions, because a lot of people use your discernment when dealing with people and their intentions. Make sure you try to make sure you know what's going on with the intentions. Like I said, I got new cards. I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. It's just a playlist. But I got the What's the News deck and the Fortune Telling deck. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna also pull from the Moonology deck. So we can see what we get with the Moonology deck. Alright. Alright. Man, I hope you having a great night. Hugs, kisses, well wishes. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back in the clean, calibrated, purified. I release all others that no longer serve me. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon Libra. Alright, so those just jumped out. I'm still trying to okay, give me clear, concise messages. Let me shuffle my cards for a second. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Protect us from all evil energies, entities, anything of wickedness, of high places, anything coming to kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy from any time, space, place, dimension, portal, anywhere we have never forgot to mention, subconscious, unconsciously, not knowing any agreements, any verbal agreements, written agreements, contracts, handshakes, not knowing, we cancel all, we return to sender, we remove, we rebuke, we banish, we boomerang all energies back to its original sender. We call our power, energy, magic, and light back to us, clean, calibrated, and purified, protect us with the brightest light of protection as we channel these energies and deal with these entities. We ask that you remove all negative energy, low vibration energy, and protect us with the brightest light. All our power, energy, magic, and light back to us, clean, calibrated, and purified. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this. Thank you, Spirit God, teams, ancestors. Blood, my blood, all bloodline. Deja vu, something about deja vu. Alright, give me clear, concise messages for the collective. And it says, you and your loved ones are safe. A new moon in Cancer. So something definitely about you and your loved ones are safe. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude. You and your household. Again, keep me as the apple of thine eye. Thank you, Source, Universe, and Nature. And this says, your commitment is being tested. Again, didn't I say you will be tested? Because it says something going to come in handy. Again, first quarter moon. So something could be about the first quarter moon. And also, like I said, something about Cancer energy. It said you and your loved ones are safe. Alright, so knowing that you are safe. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Hold on, let me light this incense. But it definitely said luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So luck is definitely on your side. And the full moon is a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. This moon is in Gemini again, but this say luck is on your side. New moon Sagittarius. Something about luck being on your side. You're lucky again. Skilled also, not just luck, but skilled too. All right. Somebody don't know the work you put in. They think you make it look easy though, baby. But it ain't easy. They don't know. But they know too. Because somebody could never walk your shoes again. Something about some gel insoles. Or like something about somebody's foot. Somebody could have an abscess tooth again. Something definitely about a toothache. Something could be about some foot orthopedic or something like that. Move. Move. Go get in your mom bed. Move. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hold on. Shit. She's not Alright, let me see what else. Alright, these are my new bills. Let me see. That's how I feel like that. Right, just make it two sides. Some about side piece. Alright, what's your sides? So you got two sides with that. Somebody ordered something that got two sides or something. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Gratitude. I don't know why I see the music playing in the background. Look at this bill. My moon water. I mean, not moon water. I need to make some moon water. Rose water. I'm trying to charge up so I can try to put my thing back on. I'll leave it alone. You can clear precise mission for the collective, please and thank you. Something about sacrifices, alright? And something about Pimp C also. My income is constantly increasing. Alright, sacrifice. Something you gotta sacrifice. Something about your income constantly increasing. Maybe you stop smoking, you stop drinking, you stop hanging out, you stop buying stuff again. Setting a structured discipline on your spending habits, okay? Letting your money increase again. Alright, gratitude. And this says you're starting to realize who you are, okay? You're beginning to realize who you are. You know, you're powerful again. Something about you being very powerful. Alright, your money increasing also. And again, I'm talking about like in the spiritual realm. Again, zero, the food, something about Aries energy. Alright? It's like a new beginning. Taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, going on an adventure, going on a new adventure. Alright? And this says the way others view you is none of your business. So again, you don't give a fuck about being like, don't measure yourself by somebody else's rule because you'll never measure up in someone else's eyes. As long as you're the apple of source's eyes, don't worry about what nobody else got to fucking say. They're not your God. You don't breathe their air. They're not your source. They're not the universe. They're not nature. They're not, you know what I mean? Something about you being supernatural. You know what I mean? Shit, they're not. Shit, you make them, you know, again, they'll look foolish again, but you're going on this new adventure again. Something about love and basketball. Somebody like basketball. Somebody play basketball. Used to play basketball. Something definitely about love and basketball. But Ace of Cups is like a new beginning. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? And there's something about a spiritual partnership also. Maybe you need to something for the spiritual partnership. All right. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Something definitely about you taking a divinely guided chance on this. And it says the middle way, the line between opposite and extreme. I feel like this is something different for you, but definitely something is different, but it's like it's balanced because it's the middle way. It's the line between opposite and extreme, like up and down, like light, like dark. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that there's a partnership again, taking that guy. The way others view you is none of your business. You shouldn't give a damn how others view you. There's something definitely about this new love, a new feeling. Again, yeah, and two of cups right there behind that. So there's definitely a marriage, a love, or something. All right. Somebody could have Leo in their chart or something about a Leo. Somebody's name could be Leo. All right. Luck is on your side, though. No guarantee. I know that's real. Nothing is guaranteed. Take a chance. Shit. You win and you lose. All right. Shit. Take a chance. Excuse me. All right. Give me a call for the collective, please, and thank you. One for these sides. Yeah, that same thing come out like earlier. Balance on that one. And patience, being patient with this one. Sacrifice, again. Your income is constantly increasing, okay? Again, something definitely about your commitment. I mean, your, you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. All right, and your money's increasing, sacrificing some things. Again, being patient. And patience says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So something happens the way it's supposed to happen. You can't force something to fit. All right? And you got doubt at the bottom of the deck. And it says, I release the need to know all the answers. So releasing the need to know all the answers. All right? Something is, again, but balance. With that balance, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So bringing this perfect state of harmony, balance into your world. Again, how others people view you is none of your business. As long as you recognize who you are, you're beginning to recognize that. Okay, again, with this first quarter moon, it said your commitment is being tested. Again, like I said, you're gonna be tested. Remember? Okay, but you recognize who you are, knowing that you already could pass all the tests. Everything you need is put within. All right, like on my nose. I stop doubting yourself. Also, if you're doubting, you luck is on your side. You lucky, but you skilled at the same time too. All right. Ain't no guarantee. No man knows the day, the hour. You don't know what's gonna go on, how it's gonna go on. All you can do is bet on you. Alright? This is a new deck. Again, this was the news deck. The news is what? What do the collective need to know? What the news is. Ooh. Yes. Listen. Wait. Something is hot again. You need to know that, again, you and your loved ones are safe. Something about chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. Again, this could be somebody lusting behind you. It could be lusting behind them, because this says lust. It said greed. It said bareback and inconsiderate. Oh, somebody could be, I don't know. But on that apple again, I feel like the apple of that, is that a strawberry or is it strawberry? But still, something definitely about the apple of your eye. Flavor. Something about somebody's laptop. Something about somebody's iPad. Somebody's iPad. Okay, and something about Panda. Somebody could have had Panda Express tonight, but this says self-medicating addictions and irrational behavior. because this is numbing. Somebody numbing the pain. Something definitely could be numbing the pain. They don't even want me to say it. Oh, God. No, somebody try to shut me. Oh, somebody try to shut my throat chop up. Something definitely about a sore throat. Somebody, oh, burn some sage on that, baby. Somebody lusting. Somebody don't want me to tell. Somebody did not want me to tell that. I'm talking about straight trying to lock up my throat chakra. Somebody could be addicted to pills or something too. Definitely sex too. Alright, something about a new boo. And then somebody ain't even healed from some old shit. And they already jumping into another relationship, like, self-medicating again. Okay. Yeah. Somebody tiptoeing around, somebody sneaky. Somebody sneaky again, the way others view you is none of your business. What else is? What else we need to know? What's the meaning? Somebody needs to know it. That's what they say. Friend of me. Somebody got a friend. You see how that bitch jumped out? And this says SKRT. And it says a quick getaway, the runner, and escaping. Again, somebody escaping. These drugs, they don't even know. This one says tiptoeing. And tiptoeing says avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. Yeah, somebody fooling around or sneaking around. Somebody's a friend of me. Somebody tiptoeing around. Somebody sneaking in your business. Somebody could be sneaking in somebody's iPad or iPhone or something. But it said fake friends, two-faced, and hidden intention. Again, yeah. Somebody teaming up with the enemy. Somebody even teaming up with the enemy. Like, they didn't even like this person, but they teaming up against you. Something definitely about escaping. Again, the runner. Somebody else do somebody runner. Somebody yes man. Somebody wing man or something. And a quick getaway. Yeah, because, birds of a feather flock together and they do evil shit together. Something definitely about honeymooning. It says love on the brain, talking often, and feeling all the feels. So somebody feeling somebody. Somebody say, I'm feeling you. Somebody feeling somebody. That's why I say the opposite extreme. Again, a spiritual partnership or something definitely about how somebody viewed you. Somebody could have told somebody that you was, and maybe that person said, I gotta see for myself. And maybe that person seen for themselves and they like, why the person try to make like he was, something, I don't know, somebody try to badmouth you, But somebody being tested, somebody's commitment is being tested, whether it was a marriage commitment, a friendship commitment, some type of commitment. Again, being patient, okay? Again, something definitely about self-medicating. Again, addiction, all right, lust, sex. Somebody could be coping with sex or something like that. Porn, all right. These are new cards, too. It's called fortune telling. What's going on? All right, I'm going to take them two for here. Say goodbye. It says magic flows where intention goes, manifest your dreams. So magic goes where intention flows. I feel like, I told you, I feel like somebody grabbing a superpower, all right? But that was at the bottom of the deck. And let me look at these cards. And it says your intentions is your greatest strength. Trust it. So your intention, your greatest gift. So trust it. Be patient, okay? Remember, okay? And this says a sacred ritual will bring you clarity and insight. So something about a sacred ritual. And it's not for everybody to know. Like I said, somebody could be doing something with strawberries. Something about a strawberry. My name could be strawberry. Or something about strawberries. Somebody love strawberries. Something about chocolate covered strawberries also. Alright? Something about sacrifice. Being patient. Something definitely about chemistry. So again, you have to be talking often. Again. And things are heating up. Intense passion. Something about somebody being greedy too. And greed. Self-medicating. Again, something definitely about self-medicating. Drugs, alcohol. Right? The right time to say goodbye. Somebody could be addicted to someone. Okay. Let me see. What this one say? This one says, the universe is conspiring in your favor. Okay, and this one says, a mystical force is guiding you. Trust in the wisdom. So a mystical force is guiding you. Trust in the wisdom. Something about you beginning to recognize who you are. Somebody is a friend of me. Again, they tiptoeing trying to be in your business. Okay, something definitely about a getaway or something about traveling or something like that. Something about a runner escaping, they trying to escape. Or something about your balance. Something about you balancing something out. You have a right time to say goodbye. But somebody definitely is a friend of me. Somebody tiptoeing around the truth. You could have asked somebody something too. Again, something definitely about the apple of one's eye. Hey, Kyle, go get in the bed. Go in your... Yeah. You heard me, your mom enough. Okay. Okay. Let's see. My other car, I said I use these already. I don't use these. Yes, I use these. Alright, these. You and your little ones are safe. What is this? You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. What is that? New moon in, new moon in Cancer. What's this new moon in Cancer energy? You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, something definitely about a tower in reverse. Something could have happened with a sugar foundation. It's like a double comp. Something happened again. And it could be about, I don't know, I feel like, again, keeping you as the apple of your eye. I feel like something happened to somebody, something around you again. Maybe you and your loved ones are safer. You know how some people say close call or close to home or something like that? Yeah, 4 of Cups, a missed opportunity. Maybe you wasn't there, or maybe, something separated it, or with the 3 of Cups, something definitely about something to celebrate, definitely something to be grateful for, okay? Something about 3 or more people again, something definitely about 3 or 4, 7, something about wishful thinking again, options. Again, something definitely about a tower moment happened, or something happened with you being safe, all right? Whether it happened to someone you don't want see nobody we harm or we know harm or hurt or something. Or something definitely could be about a foundational shift, a natural disaster, right? Again, some bad weather, you know, with someone there. Yeah, something definitely about a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, with this Hierophant. I feel like somebody is free again, sacrificing themselves again. Something definitely about what I think this Hierophant come in reverse. I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna just take it in reverse. But again, something about freeing yourself too. These cards up, right? Yeah. Well, both of them come out. But your money is constantly increasing. Or somebody could have something definitely about partying and drinking, okay? Again, too, again, something about leaders or something definitely about I don't know why I heard a fraternity or like some type of club or something. With this fire sign, something definitely about this might both be a leader again too. Leading something, okay? Something could be definitely like a boss or somebody creativity, somebody willpower. But I feel like somebody don't do it the traditional way. Yeah, they want that moon card, definitely. Your something about your intuition, maybe paying you again. Maybe somebody want to know how you know something about a marriage or something, because the Hierophant represents a marriage. It's the Taurus energy, and the moon is Cancer energy again. Something definitely about that Cancer with being safe. Something definitely about being safe. A Cancer or somebody, they don't have to be, but something definitely about a marriage. Somebody can be safe in this marriage, or somebody can see some type of lies or illusion in this marriage. You know, somebody could be celebrating a divorce or getting a divorce. Don't have to be, but I do feel like that with this Tower moment starting out. Again, something about you are safe. Yeah, something definitely about you a badass being. You have to put up with something. Yeah, somebody named Rochelle. Yeah, damn, the Empress, because somebody didn't know their worth. They weren't patient enough. Yep. Somebody definitely wasn't patient enough. They didn't know their worth. This divine feminine is Taurus or Libra. Something about patience. Alright? Did something too fast. Something about a mother too. It said I accept that everything happens in divine order. Something happened with a mother. Pharaoh. Something about chemistry, intense passion. Uh, things are heating up. Something heating up. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Something about something heating up for you, okay? Something about chemistry, passion. Okay, what's this lust card? Greed. Somebody is greedy again. It said bareback. Somebody could have had sex unprotected. It said inconsiderate. Somebody very inconsiderate of someone. Yeah, stars. Something about Aquarius energy again. Don't have to be, but something different about Aquarius energy. Alright, something about your healing again. Alright, something definitely about somebody addicted. Yeah, they coming out that heartbroken energy, Libra. Alright, but somebody's addicted. But somebody addicted to money, addicted to sex. Because on that Aquarius card, they naked. Something definitely about lusting. Somebody's body, somebody naked. Something about a mother, or a grandmother, or a big mama. Or something about but somebody was heartbroken about a betrayal or something. But they coming out of that energy again. Self-medicating, addictions. Somebody addicted. Irrational behavior. Somebody could be addicted to gambling or something. That's some Libra energy. Yeah, Ten of Swords, another betrayal. Gemini energy. Again. Yeah. Your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. Something about you trust your intuition. You're not trusting somebody's word. You trust somebody in your intuition now. So yeah, something definitely about third party. Somebody was teamed up with somebody to do something. You trust your intuition. You know what the fuck could happen. Something about options. Daydreaming. Uh, said somebody got a mole by their eye. Somebody a mole. I don't know why I heard somebody a mole on a big mole significant in their face. 7 of Cups is Scorpio energy. Somebody, somebody betrayed you, or somebody betrayal, somebody backstab. 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. Working with somebody else again. Third party, something could be about third party energy. Again, somebody wishful thinker, somebody really wishing evil on you or something. Something about wishing evil. About a mother, or something about, yeah, definitely a marriage, or it says your intuition is on point, okay? It said a sacred ritual will bring you clarity and insight. Something about a ritual will bring you some type of clarity and insight. Something definitely about a Page of Wands. Somebody did something impulsive, okay? Fast, again. Something could be, something definitely about 5 of Wands. Leo energy, fighting, chaos, confusion, conflicts. Again, screenshot, gossiping, a lot of gossiping. You seen it, sure seen it. Shit, yeah, 5 of Spades. Another 5 again, ass in defeated energy. Something about chaos, confusion, fighting, rape, red rum, domestic violence, fighting one another, stabbing, harming, shooting, pow pow, pew pew, pew, something about that type of energy. Again, somebody falling out. It was a fight that happened, broke out. 5 or more people could have got hit. Again, this a 5, this a 5, this a 5. You know, somebody holding on to somebody again. Somebody may have seen somebody take that. I hate to see that. I hate to see that. I hate to see that. But you and your loved one are safe. Alright, something definitely with that tower moment. Yep, the Magician card again, Gemini energy. 5 of Swords, Aquarius. Something definitely about some magic somebody was doing. Yeah, that's the truth with this Ace of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something about somebody, whatever somebody did in the dark, or whatever somebody spoke over you, you made your money grow. Straight up, now they carrying burdens. Something about a mother, somebody patient, they weren't patient enough. Somebody was greedy. Again, they crying. Again, your strength is impeccable. Alright? 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Fuego, chemistry. Something about feeling all the feels. Yeah, somebody feeling something. Somebody can't even sleep at night. They in anxiety. They stress the fuck out. They want to hold on to your energy. Something about you release something. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Star card. Somebody healed something. Something about lust. Something definitely about greed. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something definitely about your foundation. And you got 4 of Wands. 3 of Wands, watching your ships come in. Somebody watching your ships come in. Again, somebody watching your money come in. Somebody watching your healing. Again, they all in the energy of lust. They was lusting. They was greedy. And they was inconsiderate of your feelings. But then now they want you to consider their feelings. Like, what the fuck? Come on now. Now they're watching you watch their ships come in again. 3 and a 3. 3 and a 3 is mind, body, and spirit. When you see 3s again, balance, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, 7 of Pentacles, it be the seed people be planted. They're heartbroken. Now they're heartbroken. They self-medicating, and they say addictions and irrational behavior. Again, something definitely about you coming out the heartbroken energy again, and they stressed out in anxiety. Because whatever they threw at you, it didn't work. Again, something about the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like relationships. Again, something about this chemistry with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, yeah, moving forward again, planting those seeds. You planting some type of seeds and they grow. Alright, something definitely about 3 of Cups. Them working with other people again or something. Definitely, they didn't master themselves. They working with others and still can't master it. Still can't get it right. That's what I'm saying. That's why they say your intuition, your greater grip, and it pays off. So something about your intuition, about these 3 people trying to master you, they ain't getting paid for it neither. They're doing all this fighting with the 501 for free. Fighting fucking and fuse. Cause they confused. 501 Leo energy. Alright? And it said a sacred ritual will give you clarity and insight. Something about your insight into this fighting again. And so I think I'm gonna clarify this other side. Yeah. Everything is fine. Again, Ten of Swords, betrayal energy. They betrayed you. Something about love. Again. Alright, Two of Cups, a marriage. Something about a marriage. Love. They feel betrayed. That's what they're having in reverse. That marriage part in reverse. Okay, let me clarify this side right quick so I can get off. What's that song? Again, I don't know. I see the music playing in the background. Yeah, if I had my way. That's what I say, if I had my way, huh? So somebody had their way. Somebody really selfish too. What's this? Shit. Yeah, something about your strength again. Because this says your commitment is being tested. You're gonna pass it. Again, your strength, your spiritual strength is impeccable. Again, somebody wondering how you so strong. So they say, how you hold on? How you so strong? How you beat that? Something about coward, lying. Somebody a coward too. Page of Cups, and they owe you an apology, but you like, shit, you recognize who you are. You rather, you say, I'll just stay away. Something about staying out their energy. Right, because they a friend of me. You already fucking know it. That's your strength. Again, you being tested. You know who the enemy is and who the enemy not. Again, with the unknown card. Shit, you what that both of them look alike. You beginning to know who you are. The unknown is like good energy. It's like a trump card. Like you holding a fucking crystal ball in your hand. You hold the future. You got it. It says shit. I don't, the way others view you is none of your fucking business. You don't give a fuck if they done call you a witch or evil or whatever they done call or whatever they done said about you. Unknown, they don't know. You deal mystery. That's why they can't figure your ass out. Again, happy full moon energy in Gemini, communication, something about communication. They can't even communicate with you. Yeah, judgment in reverse and the star card because they ain't healed something. Again, they ain't aware of something. Again, how they view you. They can talk shit about you and all type of shit. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, something about Virgo single energy. The judgment is Libra, and the star card is Aquarius energy. Yeah, they ain't healed something. But you balanced out something. Something about a guy, again. Somebody's name could be guy too. Again, Nine of Cups. Something about you getting the desires of your heart is going to balance you out. Somebody's name is Harmony, Neville, Heaven, again. What is this? Tiptoeing. It said 4 of Cups, a missed opportunity. Again, tiptoeing. Something about destiny. Something about destiny. It was destined for that. Yeah, avoiding getting caught. Again, acting shady and sneaking around. Can't sneak and tiptoe around swords. You do all that sneaky shit that you want to. But you can't fool God. Whatever you believe in, God, source, universe, nature, whatever. It's something that's unnatural. Again, Knight of Cups. Something about your love. Be so full of love and confuse the shit out of them. Something definitely about a trip. Something definitely about a SKRT. Somebody could drive one of those. What is that? Not a Hellcat, but one of those Dodge cars. Somebody drive a Dodge. It says escaping, the runner. Somebody a runner for somebody else too. And it says, what is that? Oh, quick getaway. Yeah, somebody want to get away real quick. Because they know them seeds they planted with no love neither. Again, you know what love feel like. Something definitely about the Page of Wands. Somebody was in competition with you or felt like they was in competition with you. They all the time, they was a friend of me. It's a whole lot of red. Somebody could like claim, I don't know, I don't gang bang, but something definitely about blood. Or somebody could be some kin to you. It could be it could be a friend of me who's a family. Again, moon card. Something definitely about your intuition. Again, Wheel of Fortune, something definitely about your abundance, your success. It makes motherfuckers have the ick. That's what I heard. But that moon card always gonna pop out. Something definitely about Cancer. Something definitely about Wheel of Fortune could be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. Something about friendly. Yeah, a fake friend is what it is. Two-faced and hidden intuition. I mean, hidden intentions and agendas. That's what the fuck they got. Something about agenda too. Yeah. If you know the universe conspiring in your favor here with the Eight of Pentacles because you mastered yourself. Something about the Weaver. Somebody gonna make somebody out of believe it. Somebody say, yo, somebody last name Weaver. Oh, well, Tank Well motherfucker be Weaver. Somebody named Stacy. Somebody stats. Somebody right ear. Something about a toothache too. Again, Ten of Pentacles. Alright, Virgo energy. Something definitely about legacy. Again, the universe conspiring in your favor for your legacy. Somebody could have called and said you want shit. Somebody say you were broke. Somebody say, yeah, you broke. Like that means something. Fuck, you mean broke? You mean rich spiritually? You know, broke like what? Broke like how? Broke like what? Because a broken spirit drive the bones. So I'm trying to understand what you mean by broke. You mean something that you refer to something that's made of accolades or something like paperwork, the man made, or like paper money, the man made, or something like that. And some like shit that's not unnatural to the universe, to source, to universe, to nature. God don't need no motherfucking money. Last time I checked, source never needed a dollar. I'm just saying. And then when you leave this motherfucking earth, you can't take that shit with you. What you bragging on? Status, money, temperance, being patient. Again, because time, divine timing. Something about you being tested, your commitment being tested. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. The motherfuckers think greed and shit like that is, you know, again, something about your intuition they can't take away from you. It said a mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. Something about something ancient is guiding you. Ain't no money, ain't no shit. Some say it's over. It's over. It's over for them like Bobby Hinn say, yeah. That's the king of motherfucking pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's a legacy. The universe, a mystical force. Already you got the unknown card. You a motherfucking magical motherfucker. You know you don't even, you better recognize who you are. They do. They know it. That's why they try so hard to try to stop you. But your strength is impeccable. You're going to always be tested. Be your girlfriend. Baby, I'm a woman. I don't do no boyfriend. What else? Shit. Yeah, staying calm. You know, moving in the calmer water. Staying in the eye of the storm. Most motherfuckers panic. Shit. They want to ask you if they could bottle your strength up and put it in the bottle and sell it, they would be taking it. That's why they being tested. They loyalty being tested. They persevering being tested. They truth being tested. Shit, you begin to recognize who you are, baby. You are mystical, magical. Again, that horse is tired, dog. They can't keep up with you. Somebody ain't being in the hospital or somebody recuperation, resting, rejuvenating. Again, somebody could be meditating again, because somebody definitely is tired with this 10 of wands. They carrying burdens. They want you to carry it. And you know who you are. You're like, I draw my energy back. Fuck that. I don't let everybody in my energy. Again, shit, I don't give a fuck how you view me. Your money ain't you, shit. Your money don't make me. You make money. I'm chasing that. I'm not. I'm chasing happiness. I'm in the flow of happiness, peace, joy, abundance, prosperity. This shit money can't buy. Yeah, I leave all that other shit on the cold. I ain't worried about no finances. Somebody finances, romances, King of Cups in reverse again. You worry about money, and it's gonna leave you out in the cold. Meanwhile, you ought to be worried about love and feeling all the feels. But again, you can't feel it because again, somebody is emotionally unavailable. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you left them out in the cold so many times. Again, but you think your money work for you. You can't fuck it though. If you can fuck it, that's cool. You can fuck that money. Yeah, but you ain't healed. That's why. And judgment being called on you. You ain't even awakened to the shit that's going on around you. Something definitely about a Libra, Aquarius. I mean, Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups, Aquarius, Five of Pentacles, Libra with the Judgment card in reverse, and the Star card in reverse, Aquarius. All these come in reverse besides the Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy, which is no matter how people view you, it is none of your business how they see you. But somebody feel like you feel it. Somebody feel like you left out in the cold, like they can leave you out in the cold, or like you know, something definitely about your finances. Somebody judge you about your money or something. Somebody judge on some money shit again, but they tired. They ain't got no strength to do shit. They ain't got it. But you, meanwhile, you got the vitality, the health, the strength, wisdom, the knowledge. You got you got magical, and you got wisdom. You got ancestors from ancient ancestors giving you wisdom. Again, 4 of Cups. What is that? 9 of Cups. You getting your wishes granted while they being restricted. While you were in love with me, promises. They done made promises that they can't keep. You in some balanced energy. They can't keep their promise. Again, that's why they lie so much. Again, that's why they being restricted. Because they promise not to tell somebody something. Again, 9 and the 9. Somebody 99. Somebody 9s. Something definitely about this motherfucking ending. Alright? Something about you getting your wish, your heart's desire with the 9 of Cups. And then, oh, that's the 9 of Swords? 8 of Swords. That's the 8. I'm sorry, I apologize. That's the 8 of Swords. They being restricted out your energy while you being balanced. They can't be in that balanced energy because they not balanced. They talk that shit, something about mentally ill. So they want you to be mentally ill, but something definitely about they got mental issues themselves. But again, nobody gonna take accountability for their own shit. Something definitely about a straight jacket too, or a white jacket. Again, somebody try to put them birds off on you, put that jacket on your back. That horse is tired, dog. But you know who you are, though. You know, you begin to recognize who you are. You're a mystical motherfucker. You are unknown. You mystical. They're trying to study you. Like I said, they could wrap your shit up and put it in the bottle and sell it. They would. But they tired, baby. What the fuck you get that fucking energy and that strength from? Where the fuck did you get that shit from? I'm staying calm, being in the eye of the storm. That's why 6 of Swords moving on to calm the water. Shit, everybody being tested. You gonna be tested. You didn't think you gonna be tested on that shit? You think someone's gonna come back and test you? Huh? While you tiptoeing around that shit? Someone's gonna come right on and break the ice. Somebody icebreaker. Shit, the pink elephant in the room. Yeah, the world card. You're being tested, goddammit. Can you close this cycle or not? Oh, you gonna you gonna go around, you gonna tiptoe around the motherfucking what I just asked you? I asked you, is you gonna close that cycle out or you gonna tiptoe around it and play again and then be in that 4 of Cups energy where you missed out a cycle? Because you can't be honest with your motherfucking self. Because guess what? You're acting shady. And your ass is sneaking around. And swords know though. That's why you're going, the world is round, as they said, but it's really flat. But again, you're going round and round in the cycle that you can't close out with a 4 of Cups. A Cancer energy. And the world is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. What's this SKRT? Somebody died. Yeah, dodging something. Yeah, again, tiptoeing around, about to get caught. 7 of Swords again, making a break for it again. A runner. Exactly what it stands for. Same shit, runner. They try to make like this love. This ain't no love, baby. Somebody knows. Somebody say skirt. Somebody say kick rocks. Somebody say get the fuck out of there now. Escaping again. Something about you escaping and dodging the bullet because somebody a runner. Quick getaway. Yeah, somebody could be on the getaway. Yeah, telling you they love you, but again, they sneaking and cheating, lying, stealing. Told you. friend of me. Your intuition told you though. She was right, 8 of Wands. There's a lot going on. Something about a message you see. Definitely, they think you ain't know, but you listen to your intuition. Something definitely about a getaway. Somebody driving. Somebody drove somewhere. Something definitely with teaming up with some frenemies. Again, somebody got some fake intentions. Somebody two-faced it. Yeah, hanging with fake friends. They be talking about you behind your back. Somebody went on a friend. Some little old get outing with some friends or teaming up with the enemy. You like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't hang around with fucking people. I don't give a fuck. Something definitely about the Knight of Pentacles. You being patient. They commitment being tested. You loyal. I'm like DJ Khaled. You loyal. Yeah, something definitely about you being loyal with the Page of Pentacles. Something about you learning something. Screw always, man. Shit, remember that the universe is conspiring in your favor again with this night, with this Page of Pentacles. Something about unexpected income. And this is 10 of Pentacles, baby. Yeah, your money coming. Just be cool. Again, you went from the night, you gonna go from the page to the night, overnight. That's what they say, overnight success with that King of Pentacles and this magical, what it say, a magical force, a mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. Something about an old idea of wisdom. Something about an ideal. Yeah, baby, it's coming. What's this with this king? It's gonna pave the way for you and your ideal again. Yeah, that's the Queen of Swords. That's something about your intelligence. This wisdom is very wise. It's very old. It's air. Somebody say I talk to myself. Somebody think you crazy, but you know what you're talking about. Something definitely about a divorce too, or it don't have to be. But something could be about a divorce. Fake. Somebody could be sleeping with the enemy. Definitely could be. Sleeping with the enemy, because say frenemy, but sleeping with the enemy too. A lot of people sleep with the enemy. They don't know how to master their own energy. Definitely, because somebody tiptoeing around something. Something definitely about going on a getaway or something. Hey, the Pentacles, Virgo energy. Somebody mastered something. Let me get like 2 more and I'm going to end it. I talk to your lovers. I told you somebody loves. Somebody going out. Yeah. Listen, damn, somebody that, yeah, definitely with the Knight of Swords, somebody definitely communicating with you again. It's a lot going on. Somebody seeing something in your phone too. Yep, Hermit card. Somebody doing some inner work. Somebody may be able to close this cycle out too. Something about closing the karmic cycle out. Somebody doing some shadow work. Alright, collective. I'm going to get ready to end this. I just want to do a message for this full moon energy because I'm up all night. Because I slept half of the day. I ain't know why. Shit. But I had been binge watching TV and, just chilling again, catching up on some stuff. Again, shit come in handy. Getting your rest though. Again, not burning yourself out. Taking the spiritual break if you got to. Alright, gratitude, gratitude. I release the collective energy. Releasing that energy. Releasing that energy. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me. Clean, calibrated, purified. I release all others. Don't make something fit. It's not your story. Take what apply and let the rest fly. If it's, some may fit, some may not. Everything is not for everyone. Have a great one. Thank you. Thank you for your time, your energy. Thank you for your subscribes, your likes. Thank you for you watching. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. If you don't know, I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Enjoy this energy. Have a great one. All right. And see you later. Ashe. Thank you. Have a great one. Hugs, kisses, will. Wish you do no harm. Take no shit.